Hi everyone, I'm here with Jodie from Collectively Camberley. How are you?
Good, thank you.
It's been a little while since we've had a chat.
Yeah.
It must have been just before the summer, so you've had all your summer activities.
Yes, yeah.
Let's talk about those. The past activity, the car show.
Car show. Oh, yeah, the car show was amazing. The car show was the biggest one that we've ever done.
Yep.
So we managed to fill every inch of the town centre.
You did. We were there.
It's never been done before. So, yeah, it was a big one.
The biggest crowds as well.
Yeah, footfall was massive. Businesses did really well. Everyone had a lovely time. So, yeah, it was a really good day. So
fantastic. And now moving on, we're in the autumn.
I've got one question actually. How do you calculate the foothold of the car show? Because everyone's got it everywhere, haven't they?
She stands there with a little clicker going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So we take footfall figures from the council square atrium.
Okay.
So the town centre doesn't have any themselves, but and we do sort of just judge it by the fact that you can't move or how long it takes for you to get from High Street to Park Street kind of thing. So
how many people in that metre square? That's 4,
yeah,
right?
9
Okay.
people. Yeah.
It must be very difficult though,
Yeah.
because I know that obviously there's health and safety and things like that, and how many people you could have in one place at one time. But you
Yeah.
must sort of is roughly.
Yeah. I mean, in terms of footfall for us as a return on an investment for an event,
Yep.
it's not really something that we measure anymore because you can have tens of thousands of people coming into the town, but if none of them go into any shop and buy anything or get a coffee or lunch or whatever, then it defeats the point for us. So we more so go on the feedback from our businesses.
And were they all happy?
Yes, we had some really good record-breaking days again. So mainly food and beverage businesses. We had loads of business engagement though. So lots of our businesses this year came out to the show, were doing Instagram lives and social media shout outs. So they were really engaging and coming out to the crowds and bringing them back in. And a lot of them also did repeat visit incentives. So perhaps on the car show, you don't necessarily go shopping, but if you come back throughout August or September, then basically you have a discount or a promotion voucher for that period of time. And then that encourages people back in. So for us, that's the key.
I mean, it's a new way of shops, isn't it? It's a new way that they're having to rethink. How can we get people in?
Yeah.
You know, you have these big events, like you say, if you're outside, if your shop fronts outside, you're pretty much covered. You're okay. But if you're inside, then you have got to go out.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think
getting involved is really, really key. So, and it's all about experience for customers now. They want to come in and have something to do. Or
the
for
customer
children to do.
experience.
Yeah, exactly. That's key stuff for us now. It's not just about people coming in and shopping, because as you say, shopping habits have changed.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of online competition. So it's about bringing people in and having a reason to do so. So putting on an event or having special offers only in the stores. It's all about that kind of experience of the customer.
It is.
Yeah.
And for me, go on, Jack, what was your favourite car on the day?
I don't really have a favourite car. I'm kind of bored of the classics now.
He doesn't know what they're called.
But I kind of look for something.
Red one.
The red one,
yeah. The red one was nice. Looked square. No.
Yeah, I've got to admit, I don't know. There were so many cars. It's
The
really
variety
difficult.
this year. I mean, we had really new, like, I think the newest car was a 2023 car.
Yeah.
And then there was a car that was 100 years old. And so with the range of, everybody was covered basically. If you like classics
I
or-
liked the Tesla. When
When
we interviewed the Tesla, it was really nice actually. I like the interior more than the exterior. I like the interior a bit. If you're driving, you spend most time looking in your car, don't you?
Sure, yeah.
Probably not. But he only brought that the other day. So he brought it the day before to bring it to the car show.
You see what I like a retro car. I like the Capris, the Escorts and things like that, and the Sierras. I'm a bit of a petrol head, as you guys all know. So, but let's talk about the future.
Yep.
Let's talk about
Autumn, winter.
So we are practically at the Halloween hunt now, aren't we?
Yep. So the trail, I'll call it, around the town centre. So we call it the Halloween haunt.
Haunt, sorry, not hunt, haunt.
It's a clever play on words. You can't miss, Neil. Come on. So that starts on Friday.
Yeah.
So there's 20 pumpkins that are hidden around town centre businesses, and you can pick up a crib sheet from the atrium or the square, or you can download one at home from our website. And basically, you just walk around the town centre, look in the shop windows, or maybe go into the shop and have a look at the till or around the sort of bits and pieces in the shop, find the little clue, write down where you are, and then we've got some really nice prizes from Cake Box, View, and so Waterstones.
Some books,
Some
book
lovely
vouchers.
some bits and pieces donated by local businesses, getting them involved as well. And lots of businesses that are taking part are doing offers. So if you go into a particular business that's involved in the haunt, that you can maybe get a discount as you go around the trail. But yeah, for us, the purpose is to move footfall across the town centre, and perhaps for people to visit businesses that they wouldn't have done.
So it's not just inside; it's outside as well. Is it?
So it's everywhere across the town. So you'll find some on Park Street, High Street, Pembroke Broadway, London Road, and then obviously inside the shopping centres as well. So it's everywhere.
Does that include the other shopping centre?
It's the atrium and the square, yeah. So we cover everywhere.
You cover everywhere.
I must also say it's a good healthy thing because they're getting your steps up.
Yeah, you're getting your steps up.
Yeah.
And then you can have all your sweets.
That's it.
Are you
Burn
talking about the
calories up.
parents, or are you talking about the kids now?
Both.
Yeah, both.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, these ideas are great, aren't they? They're fantastic. And you can get, mum and dad involved and looking around. And sometimes mums and dads, I'm talking to you guys out there, you get more involved than the actual kids.
Yeah, get more excited.
They get more excited.
Yeah. But for us, in terms of involving businesses, the idea is for families to come in for a couple of hours.
Yeah.
Perhaps come in the morning, late morning, go for lunch, then carry on doing it. And
You're describing my childhood.
Yeah,
You're
it's a good day
that's
out.
what we used to do.
But that's customer experience, so it all ticks all the boxes for everybody.
I used to call it a boring Saturday in Camberley when I was a kid.
That's because there was no bid then.
No, that's true. Yeah, so
No, true. And it was quite boring back then. There wasn't a lot going on, was there?
you had those big concrete things you used to play on, and that was about it.
Yeah, I remember sitting outside the Tesco superstore when mum was shopping, playing on the those kind of mounds when they.
Yeah. But anyway, back to 2023. We want to talk about the Christmas word. We're going to say Christmas because people are advertising it as Christmas now.
It's coming up soon.
So, what is your big event?
So this year is a brand new event called the Christmas Cracker. And basically that is a play on words, as we're trying to start the festive season with a bit of a bang. So it's a new event across the town centre. So in previous years we used to do, it was sort of mainly focused on Park Street and a big stage.
Yeah.
Which for us, in terms of, again, businesses, it wasn't the best for them to be able to get footfall or engage with the public. There's also a cost of living crisis, and it's affecting us. And there was also some very boring health and safety bits and pieces that we had to we'll gloss over that. But the Christmas Cracker will run from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m.
Sounds like a show, doesn't it? Sounds like a ballet and dance show and things like that.
It might be. I mean, there will be lots of entertainment and things going on throughout the day. So the event will cover the whole town centre, like what our usual events do, which means that, again, for us, we can push footfall around and businesses can benefit from it better. But there will be fairground rides out on Park Street, so teacups and little horses.
Cool.
Oh, wow. There you go, Jack. There's one for you.
There'll be I think it's a children's one. We couldn't afford the adult one. But, I mean, you could try. We've also got games like a snowball grab, like a crystal maze type thing, but with snowballs. So you go in and you can't try and grab the snowballs. We've got a snow globe that you can go inside and take pictures with. So it's a big inflatable thing you get inside.
Did the fans go? Did the fans go and all this snow comes out and goes, "Turn on the fans, please," as he used to do from the Crystal Maze?
I'm hoping so now. Hopefully. The bald guy might be running. Who was that presented it back in the day?
Richard O'Brien.
Yeah.
Go on, name the show.
He's
Name the show. Name the show. What did he write? What show did he write? Come on, Jodie. TikTok, TikTok,
I
TikTok.
feel like I'm too young to answer this.
A Rocky Horror Show.
Okay.
It's not that old as you, Neil.
Really?
Yeah.
I wasn't that old when it was out, and it was like, but everyone knows the Rocky Horror Show.
I know the Rocky Horror Show.
Oh, okay. There you go.
That's fine.
Written.
We've gone back to Halloween now.
We have, haven't we? And did you know he lives in Ripley? But there we go. That's.
So the day. We're also having some real reindeers.
Okay.
So Father Christmas's reindeer will be here.
Yeah.
And then Father Christmas will be knocking about the town as well.
FC, he will be here.
The big guy himself. We've then obviously got our Christmas market over on High Street with free face painting, free balloon modelling.
Mulled wine.
There'll be mulled wine and chestnuts that will be a roasting.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
And then throughout the day, there's just going to be lots of entertainment in terms of.
Yes,
so
I will
dance
come.
schools.
Yes, I will. Don't worry.
Neil's doing a solo. To breakdancing or something? Is that?
No,
Okay.
no.
Think about your acts.
Okay, I will do, yeah.
But we've got the Secret Stage School, Creative Minds Academy, Lyndhurst School Choir, and then lots of other bands and musical performers. So throughout the day, there should be a nice Christmassy atmosphere as you walk around the town as well.
Wonderful.
But there will not be a big stage and a Christmas light switch on.
And you said to me last year, you said, Neil, you can turn on the lights next year, knowing the fact that
I
basically...
meant sparkling lights. Knowing full well I didn't have the money.
Yeah.
I can afford you, Neil. This is the problem. You've blown the budget.
Sorry. I did the Blues Brothers. That was it. That was it.
One of those little LED trees, you can turn it on if you want.
Oh, yeah. We could do that, couldn't we?
I mean, the lights will be on in the town on that day. So the 18th of November, they're going to go on in the morning, and they're just going to be nice for everyone to enjoy as the day gets.
So you are still having Christmas lights?
Oh,
just not
yes.
having a big...
Yeah. So the town centre will still have their Christmas lights across the whole town, but it's just not the moment that we're switching them on. We're just going to switch them on. Put them on and then
Jodie, 8 o'clock in the morning. Where's the light switch gone? Hang on.
Yeah.
There we go.
We'll work that out when we get there. But unfortunately, there's no switch on moment. And actually, I don't also think there's any switch on events many places around near us, because when we
it's gone quite quiet.
This,
Yeah.
I obviously spoke to lots of our peers in different towns.
Woking having switch on?
No, Guildford aren't, Epsom aren't. Everyone's doing different events. So similarly to how we felt, the last few years, it's just got. We're a victim of our own success, really. The event is so big and so massive; it's got too big for us to handle, and it's just costs too much money for our businesses to. We want to do other things.
But also going back to what you said earlier, it's focused in one area.
Yeah. Exactly.
Now you're using the whole of Camberley. You've listened to what the shopkeepers have said. They've said, look, this isn't really fair on us because we're the other side of Camberley. It's not working. So now you're like, okay, right.
Yeah. Spread it all about, so then everyone sort of evenly gets a trickle of footfall throughout the day. And
I think perhaps it is time for a bit of a change. I mean, you've done that quite a few years running.
That's what the feedback was. It's sort of a rinse and repeat every year. And
it used to be on the High Street. I remember Phoenix dancing at the High Street one.
It used to be inside the square as well, I think.
Really?
Yeah, but then it got too big for inside the central square, so it had to come back outside. But
it's the same as when you get those costume people, not the costume, you get the animals in, with the like Peppa Pig and that.
Oh yeah.
Meet and greets and
so
things
that's
like
another
that.
thing. Sorry, you've reminded me.
Oh, okay.
So Camberley Theatre will be there on the day as well. We will be doing meet and greets with all the Panto crew.
So no, you won't.
You can.
Oh, yes, you will. Oh, you won't.
You've got too much energy.
I know, sorry.
I haven't even had a coffee. I've had 3 and I haven't. So you can meet Cinderella and Buttons and the Ugly Sisters and things throughout the day as well. So we'll be advertising what's going on in what area of the town. So it should be a good one.
And what day's that?
18th of November.
18th of November. And then, 19th of November, you're off until next year. Is that right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Sleeping, hibernate like a bear.
But we all know, Jodie, you work very, very hard. You plan a year ahead, probably 2 years ahead, actually, to be honest, in some of the events you do.
We're already planning next year, so it's like a rolling thing. And obviously the events are not the only thing that we do, so we do all the other little bits and pieces throughout the year, parallel to it in terms of supporting businesses, and we do like the flowers and networking events. So we've got a networking event tonight. So there's lots of other things going on as well, and the events are just sort of the main things that the public see, I guess.
Do you wake up in the middle of the night and go, I've had an idea?
I do, and I email myself. Sometimes I get in the morning and I've got an email from myself at 3 a.m. and it just is like gobbledygooch. I'm like, what did I mean?
Yeah, just one word, and it's like, okay.
Road closure or something.
Yeah.
I have nightmares about them.
I suppose for you, it's going to be, I get it, when I put on shows and things like, I've forgotten something. What have I forgotten?
Always. I mean, you just got to go with it, haven't you?
You have.
It will work itself out.
Yeah.
And the team that we've got the same security and first aid team that we have every year, and they're really good. They know the town, they know the events now, so they're really a gem for us. Because obviously it's only myself and Gemma. So having a sort of wider team is nice because we're able to like bounce ideas.
And it's the same team as well, so you get to know each other.
It's pretty much the same team each time, and they're a godsend. So, but for like the Christmas lights, having 20 of us manage all those thousands of people, it's.
And what time did you start? What time did you start on? on the when you did the Christmas lights, it was an early start, wasn't it?
They're all early starts.
They're all early starts.
We obviously have to get in and brief and do all of and quite often litter pick from the nights before. So we're picking up kebab and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's usually just before 6 a.m. starts. And then, so it's long days, but
okay.
good.
Okay. Well, I wish you all the best of luck. You've done a fantastic job this year, and we wish you all the best for next year as well. I know you're going to do a brilliant job there as well.
Hopefully.
So any sneak peeks for next year?
I mean, we will get that beach party going. I don't want to talk about that too much because that was absolutely gutting.
I can imagine.
We had the weather warnings and things. But so we've got will be a new event, and it will be a really good one. We had so many lovely plans for that. So it was really disheartening that we couldn't go through with them, but they will be in play 2024. And then we were just being really careful with our budget, but we want to try and do a few new things for the public and obviously our businesses. So we're just trying to work out what kind of business support we can continue, which might mean cutting into other things and reshaking things a bit going forward. So we will see.
Okay. Thank you very much, Jodie.
Thank you.
And we will speak, another 3 months' time? We'll give it 3 months?
Yeah, we're just catching up with you. Yeah.
Whenever she was literally just walking by. I said, Jodie!
No, I booked this. I was very good.
Did you book it?
Went online and booked. So
that makes a change, doesn't it?
I wanted to be here today rather than being bothered.
She beat you in today.
I know. Thank you. Thank you very much, Jodie, and we will speak to you soon.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Lucy Lyons, and this is my debut novel, The Finding Machine, a cosy mystery set in 1998. One morning, Alex inherits a mysterious invention from her late father. The Finding Machine solves mysteries, but it's concealing the biggest mystery of all, the disappearance of a little girl back in the 1920s. But will The Finding Machine bring comfort or uncover a dark family secret? You can find my book in Waterstones and online at Amazon.